I picked out a few items, and one of the items I picked out, that's a zitan box. And what you can see here, that's a special box with a provenance from a Danish family who's been working in China around the century. I think they came back from China in the 20th, so it is made of the highly regarded and very respectable kind of wood called zitan. This box is late Qing, and it is carved beautifully with archaistic motif, Buddhist motifs, and embellished with, of course, a jade, a lotus flower. What you can see about this beautiful box, that is, it's got the lines inside as zitan has. It's the scrolling motifs, also the lotus, and the jade embellished here, which is mounted on the top. It's a very, very heavy piece of wood. Actually, it's one of the few kinds of wood which would sink if you put it into water. I have picked a couple of vases, which is of course Chinese, and they are dated at the bottom mark of the reign of Jia King, which is until 1820. But the vases, they are actually later. They are from around the century 1900, and also these vases have a good provenance of a Danish family, so we can say that they came to Denmark in the early 20th century. Here are beautiful vases, decorated in fantastic colors. You got the powder blue ground, you got the 8 immortals, the Taoist immortals, with their names on each figure. And these vases are estimated 50,000 Danish kroner. They got the original basis of hardwood, and which is also important when we're talking about Chinese items, that is, that they come as a pair. This time we offer more than 100 items. We've got a separate catalog, and it's always exciting to see where the items will end. But I think most of the items will find their way to China.
This is one of my favorite pieces in this sale. This amazing piece of pottery by Axel Salto. The fruit-shaped vase is a theme that Salto works with on several occasions, and even in this sale you will see other pieces in the fruit-shaped form. But this one is exceptionally strong because of its size and the size of the sprouts that you have on the piece. At this next Bruun Rasmussen auction here in Kjelgaard, we will have a section entirely devoted to Nordic design. The section will feature a number of the most important pieces by all the well-known names from the Danish design world, as well as other Scandinavian designers. I've chosen to show the chair first from behind, or from the side. That's how you've known it up until now from pictures in all magazines and books about Finn Juhl. But when we turn it around and look at it now, you can see how welcoming it is. It was originally made to use with a vanity desk for a lady. Until now it's been missing. So this is sort of the missing link we are seeing here. The chair is important not only because of its rarity, but also because it's from 1943 and sort of marks the end of a period in Finn Juhl's work as well as a beginning. And it's very literal with this chair because you have the sculptural shaped legs here. And then you have the very sculptured but overstuffed seat and back. And that is sort of the first period of Finn Juhl's work we know here, reminiscent of his well-known pelican chair, whereas the frame is more a sign of the work in a later period by Finn Juhl, starting with the 44 chair and later on with the 45 chair and all the well-known pieces by Finn Juhl. So this chair is really interesting because it's a mix of both worlds, and it's a very rare chair. Here at Bruun Rasmussen, we have sold thousands of important pieces of Nordic and Danish design over the years. So for us working here, it's a great pleasure to see that still pieces unknown so far come out of the woodworks and come into these rooms and here become part of the knowledge and understanding of the tradition of Danish design.